Okay, welcome. I'm Andrew.
I'm Cameron, and something amazing has happened. We wouldn't have believed it, but Hunahpu Day came twice this year.
Yes, our second Hunahpu Day. Now this is not the regular Hunahpu by Cigar City. It's a Hunahpu aged in brandy barrels. So, should be awesome. Our good friend, Tyler Fink here, was at Cigar City yesterday, and he procured it for us.
He was really disappointed he didn't get the Marshall Zukov, and he called us up and he was like, yeah, I couldn't get the Marshall Zukov, but I got this thing, it's like a Huna something.
Yeah, we couldn't believe it. Like, he did really good. He didn't realize how good he did, but
we were
awesome.
supremely happy.
Okay. So, this is, we're going to upload this today. This bottle is from the 9th of May, 2013. We can read you what it says on the side. It's a stout aged on Peruvian cocoa nibs, ancho and pasilla chilies, cinnamon and Madagascar vanilla beans, aged in brandy barrels, bottled in 2013. So,
It doesn't say an
Very
ABV, but
exciting.
we think it's going to be pretty high.
somewhere
so.
around 15%, I think. Yeah, so let's get this bad boy open. It's got the wax on top. It's kind of unnecessary. Normally you can just... We'll come back in a second when we get this open. Got that on camera. Okay, so we got the wax off. It was some pretty intense wax. But let's... Yes.
That's
I can't wait.
a little smokiness
Here,
coming
Fink,
out
give
of
me
the
your
bottle.
glass. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Just pitch black. I mean, oh,
Look at that head. Dark brown head.
Crazy looking beer. Looks a lot like the Zukov. I'm pretty sure the Zukov is the base recipe for this, the Marshall Zukov Imperial Stout. Okay.
Maybe half a finger ahead. It's got maybe a finger.
But one of the darkest heads I've seen, and a surprising amount of head for the amount of alcohol in this.
Very odorous. I can smell it from back here.
I can't wait to smell it. Let's get into it.
Immediately just chocolate.
Oh, damn.
So much more.
Oh, real sweet, rich cocoa flavors.
And vanilla.
Oh, super, super intense vanilla.
And then a little bit of brandy kind of. It's kind of a brandy sweetness.
Now, normally bourbon barrel aged stouts aren't my favorite, but this brandy flavor is really integrating really great with the
vanilla and the chocolate.
and
It's
some of those darker
really
fruits
smart combination.
characters.
Yeah.
You're definitely getting some raisin, but intense amounts of vanilla and chocolate.
I don't know, what do you think, Fink?
It just smells amazing.
Right. Amazing's the word. Yeah, and I mean the head's pretty much gone by now. It's still leaving kind of like that espresso film, you know, that rich khaki film on the top.
It's got nice legs or lacing.
Are you getting any of the chili?
No.
Maybe
I think it's going to come through on the taste a lot more.
a touch of cinnamon. I think I'm getting.
Yeah, I can smell cinnamon, but it really mixes in really well with that sweet kind of.
No alcohol at all.
Yeah, nothing at all.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Okay.
I need to take a sip.
Cheers, gents.
Cheers. And hats off to you, Fink.
Yes, thank you, Fink. You're the best. We're gonna take him out tonight and treat him well.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
Oh,
Wow.
that's crazy. Okay.
Almost like raspberry.
Perfectly smooth. You never know you're drinking anything alcoholic until it gets, you know, back into your throat and you're feeling that little burn on the way down.
Mm-hmm.
But starts off with just rich, rich chocolate and vanilla. It's much more chocolatey than the other Hunahpu,
For sure.
which is surprising. I don't know why.
It's got a lot of sweetness to it, though. But that vanilla and that
It's a big
delicious
sweet beer.
cinnamon and chili, it's all.
The brandy character is amazing. It's really tying in the kind of rich chili flavor with the cinnamon, and it's covering up the alcohol entirely. Oh, okay. Let's sip on this for a while,
And we'll get back to
yeah.
it. And we're back with the Hunahpu Imperial Stout, aged in brandy barrels.
Crazy good. I mean,
It is so thick,
it smells
so delicious.
smells so much like chocolate. We were saying it smells like a truffle with maybe like some dark fruit, like raspberry inside. But I feel bad not saying like everything I smell, like caramel and toffee and chocolate and chili and cinnamon, and it seems like, you know, there's just everything in this beer. It's amazingly complex.
I mean, yeah, and you could sit for an hour and still find something new as you kept drinking it.
Yeah.
With each and every sip.
But I think the best thing by far is kind of like the way the chocolatiness integrates with the chilies and the brandy.
Yeah, and the vanilla.
Almost
it all
like-
just comes
yeah.
together really well.
Is that a thing, like alcohol with chocolate, like soaked, like inside, like a truffle with some kind of alcohol filling? I don't know.
Yeah, that's totally. There's alcohol or brandy-filled truffles.
Okay, there you go. I
Or
mean,
like a creme.
I've never
brandy.
had that, but I imagine this tastes a
It's
lot
quite
like
tasty,
it. Yeah.
I must admit.
Yeah, the chilies and the alcohol
Yeah,
are
the
blending
chilies are my
perfectly together.
favorite part because even after you have it off of your tongue, it just sits there and reminds you this little burn that it's like you need to take another sip of this.
Well,
This
we
is
were
just
saying
delicious.
it's just coating the glass, like the glass where the beer was is just brown. Like there's just very thin layer of film just staying there. It's amazing. But not overly like thick and creamy in your mouth. It's got a very smooth texture.
It's very, very easy to
full-bodied,
drink. You
yeah.
don't taste the alcohol. You could get very drunk off of this.
Yes,
Very easily.
And if you're gonna get drunk off anything, it'd be a beer this amazing.
Yeah.
If you can afford it. I mean, it was very expensive.
Or find it.
How much did you pay for this?
$25.
So $25 for this 750. I mean, that's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure they get you for their special wax job on top, which sucks and just keeps you
Yeah,
from
it just
getting
makes
beer.
it difficult to open.
Yeah.
And,
But Cigar City, our hats off.
again, you've done a great
Yeah.
job.
Amazing beer. Thanks very
And
much.
we love you.
Okay, so
Until next time.
I think this epitomizes it. Drink fresh.
And drink local.
Cheers.
I'm a soul man.